What's passion? First and foremost, it's what you don't have. You don't know what it is. I could see it in your eyes. I could hear it in your words. I can hear it in your voice. Let me guess. You want the fame, the glamour, the mystique. You don't know about passion. You don't know about the requirement to write. You don't know about the aching pain in the fingers that can only be relieved by the absolute deliverance of the pen. You don't know about the orgasmic feeling the pencil sends up your hands when it rubs up against the paper. You don't know about the wonderful sound of keyboard keys clicking. You don't relish in the smell of fresh ink. You don't know what it's like to have an incomplete thought in your head, like a tumor, for it to fester and rot and refuse to come out, to lose sleep because it just won't keep quiet, to beat your head on the keyboard in hopes that the words jump from your brain to the computer, to want to slit your own wrists over the typewriter so the words flow onto the paper, to smack your hands on the table because they can't keep up with your brain, to put off food, water, sleep, sex, fun, friends, and family for the sake of the word. You don't understand how someone can love their muse more than their wife. You don't understand what it means when I say, I have to write. Bet your body's filled with blood, isn't it? You don't have passion. But I do. I bleed in ink. I perform seances every time I write. I bring Hughes, Hemingway, Poe, Chaucer, and Homer back just to tell me how far I am behind them. I think in stanzas. I dream in prose. My snores rhyme. I piss poems in the snow. My spit looks like commas. I get high from reading my own work. Even as I'm talking to you, my mind is running through about 5 different metaphors I could use to express your weaknesses. I only work out so I can carry the typewriter up and down the stairs faster. I write until my hands shake. I write until my eyes are dry and sting. I write until I fall asleep on the keyboard and wake up to a screen of... I write until the world hears what I have to say. I write until wars stop. I write until God opens up the skies and says, this is my beloved son of whom I am well pleased. I write until my stomach begins to eat itself. I write until my wife picks up her bag for the umpteenth time and says she's really leaving. I write until my heart says, let's stop, I'm tired. I write until I come up with the perfect description of love. I write until I've created the next great American novel. I write until I'm as good as I think I should be. And then I take a piss and I write some more. So you ask me, what is passion? Passion is not giving a fuck about anything in the world but pouring your heart and soul into your work. Passion is knowing more about your characters than you know about yourself. Passion is only being able to smile for 5 minutes after you finish writing something because you start to realize its flaws after that. Passion is working your whole life just so you can retire early, buy a log cabin in the mountains, and stay in the attic to write until you die. Passion comes from chasing the phantom, that unobtainable clarity that's always just in front of your nose. The perfect description that would sum up everything you're trying to say. Passion is the realization that that doesn't exist, but the belief that that doesn't make it out of reach. Passion will keep your head up when the world says you don't have what it takes. Passion keeps the pen glued to your hand. Passion keeps you from getting 8 solid hours of sleep, even on weekends. Passion feeds you when your writing doesn't buy groceries. Passion is on when the TV isn't. Passion makes you fuck like a madman. Passion is what separates the writers from the scribblers. Passion is the cause of my inability to stop writing this poem. Passion is the reason behind every letter I write. Passion is what makes artists superior to mathematicians, scientists, politicians, engineers, chefs, and other soulless vessels of the world. Passion, real passion, is what distinguishes writers from painters, actors, musicians, singers, dancers, designers, and crafters. At the end of the day, passion is the son of a bitch because it just won't leave you alone. So now that we've got that clarified, the next time you read my work, and you want to question my motives, you think good and long about what passion is, and you ask yourself if you have it. And if you don't, mind your fucking business.